Hi Penthouse Detectives, SBS released trailer of Penthouse Season 3. From the first look of the trailer, we can already guess that this season is going to be the darkest of all the others. Also, this season will officially mark the end of the Penthouse journey. I have a lot of theories, so without further ado, let's dive right into the video. The first few scenes of the trailer shows the bombing scene of Logan Lee and his car, and then Logan's funeral. Ryeon, Seojin, and Bae Ro Na are standing in front of Logan's grave. From Ryeon's eyes, we can see that she is very angry. Ryeon's major drive for revenge this season will be Logan's death. And due to Logan's death, Ryeon will be completely devastated, which will force her to take revenge in an evil way. We will be seeing the dark side of Ryeon as she will now fight with the villain's face on. If you watch the drama Vincenzo, you will know this famous line from it. It takes a devil to drive out another devil. So I feel like Ryeon now has to become a little evil to fight with these bad people, but hopefully she will not be a complete evil like the others. One of the major theory that I came up with after watching the trailer is the role of Mr. Baek. Mr. Baek is actually going to fight against Joo Dan Tae. I think Mr. Baek and Yun Hee will join hands to fight against Joo Dan Tae. But while doing that, Yun Hee will have to go closer to Joo Dan Tae. And when she will do that, everyone will think that she's betraying Ryeon. But that wouldn't be the actual case. Also, I think Mr. Baek or Jenny's dad will have some relation to Joo Dan Tae's past and his phobia with blood. But the major role of Mr. Baek is related to Logan Lee's death. For now, we all think that Mr. Baek helped Joo Dan Tae in killing Logan Lee. What if it was all his plan and Logan is actually alive? I feel like Mr. Baek is working with Logan Lee and it will be the biggest plot twist of last season. Something must have happened before the bombing scene, and those secret scenes will be released later. Cheon Seo Jin will try to fight with Joo Dan Tae and Yun Hee by creating tension between Ryeon and Yun Hee. There's a scene where Ryeon pushes someone from the cliff. Will she really push someone, or is it just her thinking? I think Ryeon will push Cheon Seo Jin from the cliff and she will fall in the river and the drama will show us that she is dead. I say it will be Cheon Seo Jin because in one of the leaked photo of filming of season 3, we can see Cheon Seo Jin wearing grey dress and the person Ryeon pushes on the cliff is also wearing the same color of dress. Cheon Seo Jin will not die though. She will make iconic entry because she wouldn't be dead. She fell in the river but she came to the shore and got saved. But there's also another scene where Ryeon is trying to stab someone in anger. So there is a high chance Ryeon will end up killing someone in this season, but it will be in self-defense. Also, a lot of people think from the trailer that Ryeon will turn completely evil. There is a possibility, but it will ruin the show. If Ryeon also turned evil like other evil characters, then no good character will be left in the drama. Jenny's dad will also come after Joo Dan Tae. Jenny's dad will be the main villain in this season and he will be far more scary than Joo Dan Tae. Dan Tae will most probably end up dying in this season. The ending of Dan Tae can't be in a jail because he can always get out. So Dan Tae will most probably die a very painful death. There is a scene in the trailer where Jenny's dad is doing something with the Hera Palace statue. The statue has been a major symbol of Penthouse, so something very shocking will be found there. I think Jenny's dad also left something shocking in the statue before he went to jail. And we can't forget that Jenny's dad went to jail because of Joo Dan Tae. Jenny's dad didn't want Joo Dan Tae to remain in jail because he wanted to take revenge in person. So Jenny's dad will get Joo Dan Tae out of jail and end up killing him with his own hands. Also, there is a chance that Jenny's dad doing something with the Hera Palace statue could mean that there's something left unexplained about Min Sola's death. Seojin and Bae Ro Na will definitely grow closer and might have their kiss too. But as we know, not everything is that simple in Penthouse. Everyone thinks Seojin will die. It is possible, but I really hope that doesn't happen. I think it's time the writer starts killing the evil characters instead of good ones. So that was it for today's video. Please comment down below your views. I would love to read them. Thank you so much for watching Drama Family. Take care and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.